Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No? When was that? Sorry, I can't remember.
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised you forgot. I was different back then. The Dahnans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadheim, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that I'd built up around me. Because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the Blazing Sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too, to think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shionne.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dahna and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shionne. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Dahnans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you, until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
Everyone well rested? Then let's go. We depart for Lenegis.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy. On your knees.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies!
What's on the other side of this door, anyway?
Why ask me when you can just open it and find out?
This is...
But this is...
Right.
Kisara. Oh.
Wow!
Nice one, Alphen.
Thanks. Gotta keep up with the competition.
Personally, I prefer Bologna.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me. Yeah, if only I were a cat. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I see. All right.
Got it. That ain't funny.
Huh?
Hey! What'd you say? That ain't funny. Yeah.
Zephyr's words got through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others, too.
It might take some time. I think he'll get there eventually.
I won't forgive you!
You picked the wrong fight!
I spot a thief. Can't get out of this!
Go for the weak point! Now!
I'm ready!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Radiant Pierce! Lightning Orb! Dance to the wind! Finish without a trace! This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best! They're not playing around!
I'm ready!
Doubly! In an instant! Impact Claw!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I see. Right.
Hey. I wonder if something happened.
Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.